Hi there, friend. I'm Marvi Agnes from Lead Life Well, and today I want to share with you 3 ways out of the 9 that you may be doing life backwards. We often do some funky things to get our needs and desires met or at least that we hope will meet our needs and desires, which actually don't. So if you're engaging some of these behaviors, you'll want to really give that some thought. And the first one is putting everybody else first. In truth, that's backwards. We need to fill ourselves up first, do the things that are life-giving to us so that we can bring our best selves to everything else that we do. Oftentimes we think that is being really selfish, but really it's knowing that you can only meet the needs of others when you've really had your own needs met. And so prioritizing self-care and taking care of yourself really does make a positive difference. And the second way that we go about life backwards in an attempt to get our needs met is that we people please. Yes, we try and make everybody else happy, but in the process, we lose ourselves. We lose sight of what it is that actually does make us happy. And so rather than people pleasing, it is so much better and people enjoy it so much more. They connect more fully when we show up authentically. Now, if you've been people pleasing for a good long time, it may take you a minute to reconnect with yourself and figure out what it is that really does bring you joy and who you really are. But it truly is worth the effort. And when you're going about life authentically, you have a much greater chance of getting your needs and desires met. And then finally, the third one I'm going to share with you today is seeking to be perfect. I have battled that perfectionistic tendency myself. I'm well acquainted with it. And the reality is none of us can be perfect, right? It's just an impossible endeavor to try to be perfect or try to do everything perfect. And if we can just give ourselves a break and do our very best, it really does alleviate the pressure, the unnecessary pressure that we put on ourselves. Ultimately, when we keep striving for perfection and never hit it, it really brings us down. And so then we're not able to show up and our desires, whatever they might be, just go unmet. And that's not a happy place. So if you'd like to do life in the way it was intended, I would encourage you to check on the link below. I have a blog that covers the other 6 P's that are ways we go about getting our needs and desires met in unhealthy ways. Also, a list of desires, really tapping into what is it that you crave and knowing that the only way those desires get met is by walking in who God created you to be. All of that's in that post, so I hope that you'll check that link out. And I'd love for you to subscribe to this channel, and if you haven't already, leave a comment down below and keep the discussion going. I'd love to connect with you.